Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Calmsden Farms here in Farming Simulator 22 with me, CWATTYESO. This is a new morning. It's the start of September. Just gone and got rid of my honey for the morning. Don't need to worry too much about the chickens. The sheeps are okay. I've bought a fancy new rack, by the way, for oh, so that's how it works. Okay, you just have to take them off again when you... Okay, I thought you could spawn them somewhere close by. Sheeps are here. Might as well give them another bale whilst I'm here. Hey sheeps, how's it going? You having fun there? Good. How are my bales doing? 45%. Okie dokie. Right. What am I doing today? Well, you'll be pleased to know I'm not doing any mowing. Mowing's done, and I've got all the fields mowed, and I've even got some silage put in my lovely silage bunker over here. However, yet again, I'm sure there's an issue with the bunker, because the stuff wouldn't actually go in the gap. It wouldn't actually fill to the edges. Hence why I've got these weird spiky bits where it was like a wall that I wasn't allowed to drive on and flatten. But I'm making some silage the old-fashioned way as well. The cows are okay. They've got plenty of food. I have changed the cows, by the way. Because one thing I didn't notice when I bought the cows was that some breeds are used for dairy farming and produce milk, whereas some of the other cows, ladies and gents, some of the other cows are bred for profit and can be sold. Doesn't say anything about whether the Angus do milk, same way as it's the limousines doesn't say whether they do milk. So for my own benefit, without wanting to waste my time, I made sure I got rid of all the cows and only bought the ones that specifically said they are for dairy. So yes, I've replaced my cows with dairy cows because I may have possibly have bought the wrong ones previously. And the last thing I would want to do is not get milk, because I need milk for my dairy factory. So hopefully I've got twice as many animals now doing milk for me. Okay. Gonna need a little bit of food. Might put some more hay and some more grass in. Straw's okay at the minute. And like I say, I've got a couple of old cows, 20 of the old cows, and I've got some young cows as well. So all is fine with the world. Now, today, we come back to our lovely Lamborghini, which of course still has fixed camera because, you know, I'm amazing. Right, I want to go 90 degrees. Because I am going to do a straight edge, at least one straight edge along the bottom of this field. Okay. Let's see, we want to be about here. We're going to start creating our field, ladies and gents. That'd be quite a good field, this. Not seeing any stones being pulled up. That could be a good sign then. Right, I'm going to do a bit of a turn now. Nice and gradual. Pick a GPS route. I'm not going to go all the way up to the hedgerow because don't want to. Same with this way. I need to be a little bit cautious about how far up here I come because we'll run into the edge of the map. Here be monsters if I'm not too careful. So I'm going to do it there. Just gonna jiggle around here. I'm gonna jiggle. I'm gonna jiggle and a wiggle and a wobble. And I'm going to go along here. So yeah, I'm going to use this space for something a bit better than just leaving it empty. I'm going to actually put this space to use. Okay, I didn't quite start where I wanted to start. I should have started a lot further along. Then I would have had a... perfect little line. I could have done a sweep and it wouldn't have had such a sharp corner at this bottom edge of the field. But that's okay. That's okay. One sharp corner's okay. We'll live with that. Am I getting stones popping up now? Looks like it, possibly. Maybe. Yes, we are getting only little stones. Little yellow ones. It's not terrible. Yeah. Had worse. I tell you what, they're very well hidden if they are little stones. They don't stand out. It's raining. We'll best go inside the tractor then. We don't want to get wet, so we best go inside the tractor. Lol. Can't be raining that hard because my wipers aren't on. The rear one is, the front one's not. Not something else that's broken on the tractor then, on this mod. But lol, I'm not going to worry about trying to fix that. So that's a double headland done. But yeah, I figured we can get this planted then with something good for the following year. Wheat, barley, oat, canola is all plantable. Don't forget, we've got field 20 to do as well. Down here. In this part of the world. We can definitely come back to that one. There's the rainbow. It's a shame I can't hire a worker now to finish this off for me. Because it would have been very nice if I could have then brought over, say, lime spreader and started lime spreading. Or even better, if I'd been able to grab the seeder and gone over to field 20, started to do some seeding. Right, this field's not going anywhere for a while. Let's go and switch tasks a little bit then. Let's go get the class. There's Doggo out for his morning stroll. Love to know how he gets out the yard. I really would. Right. I'm gonna need... you know what? Let's risk it. Let's not go get any seed. We're 2/3 full. I reckon we can do it with that. Whoa! Road's flooded. And that's as far as I can go, apparently. With the... Can't interact with anything then. I was going to see if you could delete this. So let's start with the headland and see what I want to see what happens when I kind of go around the grass field, whether that's going to cause me a problem. I've got a horrible feeling I might end up seeding and cultivating on my existing grass field. I did. A little bit, yeah. I have done a little bit, yeah, so that overlaps, unfortunately. The field boundaries there are way too close together. So to fix that, what I would need to do is I would have to come into landscaping mode. I'd have to go into painting. I'd have to select grass. And I'd literally just have to go up here. Follow the existing edge. As best as I can. Like so. And then we want plants. Unfortunately, this is going to look a bit of a mess now. Because, as we know, the grass doesn't match up properly with what I'm seeding. I'll do. We'll go back round that edge in a minute anyway. But there, that just puts a bit of a separator then between the barley and the grass. I did think that that was maybe a little bit too close. And I did suggest in a previous video that you might ultimately want to consider making these two fields one field. I did toy with that suggestion, didn't I? I said if I made this field one field, I would turn field 23 then into grass field instead. And then what I said I would do is I'd remove all the trees between the secret meadow and 23, and then I'd plough all that and make that 23 one massive field. But that's stuff to do later on down the road, isn't it? We don't have to do that today. That's more an idea, like I say, for the future. To be honest, we're pretty self-sufficient at this point. We've established a good farm. We're making money from our products that we're selling. We're producing and selling. You know, the business is fully functional. It's fully up and running. It's just a case now of how far I'm willing to go. How far am I willing to go work-wise? Before I'm just retreading the same old ground. You know, I've done what I normally do. I've come into a struggling farm situation and I've taken over it and I've built it up into a fantastically profitable, amazing business. And one that I can be very, very happy with. So now the smart move from a lot of people would be sell it. Sell the farm, move on to the next project. This one is complete. You could be right. Could be right. Hopefully these stones will roll in. They'll roll into the field when I do the field rolling. And that will not be an issue then. I might just need to come back down that edge again, because obviously didn't quite get all of my fancy new border. So yeah, that's worked quite well. We can now do this row here. Let's get this corner. what I could do now, effectively, I could hire Gerald now to carry on doing the seeding for me. Which would free me up again to go do the ploughing, carry on ploughing. And that's okay. The two of us can get on and do a lot of work. So it would be nice to get this lime spreaded as well today, but I'll probably end up doing that off camera because I'm not going to have enough time in this video to plough the field and do the lime spreading. Oh, Wonderful Productions. So we've got oil being produced, obviously because of the canola. We've got flour being produced because of everything that we've, the sorghum and oats. Although that's being distributed straight to our bakery. Haven't got anything in the sugar mill. Which is one of the reasons why I was thinking possibly maybe about doing a sugar beet harvest, but unfortunately I'm not going to have I'm not going to be able to seed any this year. I'll have to wait till the spring, which makes it a little bit more awkward. Unless I decide to do sugar beets on field 23 after I've removed the corn. I could get oilseed radish planted on the field over the winter, and then I could go straight in and do I could go straight in and do sugar beet then in the spring after doing the oilseed radish. Sorry, I got distracted there by notifications on my watch. Bing, bing, bing. And there we go. 33. gonna have to come up with a name for this field, aren't I? Okay, looks like he's missed some bits of the seeding, but that's not to worry. We can fill that in ourselves afterwards once Gerald's finished. Might get the other little Lambo to go down there with a roller. Start doing some rolling. So on a scale of things, that field, in terms of area, I was going to say maybe a little bit of field 3, but with a little bit cut off. So maybe 3/4 of field 3, maybe? Which would be definitely a nice bonus for us. But yeah, we're getting a lovely ploughing. I say, probably in hindsight, people would say should have maybe mowed the grass on here first and got all that collected because it would have been free grass. But I think I've done enough mowing in the last couple of videos that to have forced you to endure another mowing video might have been a touch too far. That might have been one step too far, and you all might have, you know, rushed to slap me like Will Smith slapping Chris Rock at the Oscars. You'd be like, no, Waddy, no more mowing, pack it in. And you'd be slapping heck out of me. Why does it do that little bit of a nosedive each time I reach the end of the ploughed section? Is it because I'm going from solid ground to loose ground and suddenly the tractor sinks into the mud a little bit, whereas the grass is obviously supposed to be firm ground and offers a bit more resistance for the tyres to push back from and the tractor suspension to work off of? because it always does that funny little, like, little bow move when I reach the end of the row. You watch for it. You watch for it when I get to the end of the row in a minute. Because the field's flat. I know the field is flat because I flattened it. So no, it's not got any hidden surprises in it. But you watch when I hit the edge of the move on to the already ploughed bit of the field. The tractor definitely does a bow. There. See? It doesn't do it now, so it must be as it goes from the grass firm hard land to the freshly ploughed soft land. The tractor does that little bit of a dip. And on that amazing bombshell, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to say thank you for watching today's episode. I really hope you've enjoyed it, and with the rainbow in the background, I'm going to leave you all, and I look forward to seeing you all coming back for the next episode. And I hope you continue to watch all my content here on the channel, including the How Baler On series, which is going from strength to strength to strength now, getting close to 100 episodes in that series soon. But yeah, I look forward to seeing you all again in the not too distant future. So for now, from me, everybody, take care of yourselves, stay safe, goodbye.